matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on last season's national champions, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First play looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And here's the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Commodores, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
This is one of the benefits of having this spread attack. You get 4 verts downfield, let the quarterback find the weakness of the defense, and here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Look out, room to run here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. Caught, completion. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. That run moves the ball across the 35.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Grabbed by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Booker gets Vanderbilt on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the Commodores line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
They look to throw it here on second down. He finds the running back in the flat. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
14, Texas Tech, 3.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Powering through. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's back to throw again on second down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's good, right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's his...
Oh, that one's picked off. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action.
Football comes out. The offense has it and still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
Finding space at the 20. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. The Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defense coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Going for a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down. We're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. And the Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. The catch is made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
It's a quick grab. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Snags the quick throw. Past the 30. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And it's caught. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive play. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the defense wraps him up.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And the Red Raiders will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offense. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job at taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Defense is coming after him, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The receiver grabs it.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The Commodores have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Looks right and lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. And the Commodores will line up on 1st and 10.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Same tailback, another carry. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Commodores. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
He'll make it into the end zone, so now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught quickly. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Time running down. They'll go for it here on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Running out of time in the pocket. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Red Raiders. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Taking command now in the 4th quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today.